Yo, we're back for another episode. Who's
the big back? Nedley's back.
Big Nedley's back.
That's it, boys. I'm back.
Not bad. Good size. 2 seconds in.
He's definitely good size. The viewers will come back.
Don't worry.
After last week, I wasn't here. Obviously, we all know what happens.
Yeah, no, I don't want
They
to
watch it to see Netty on.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to watch party for you. Watch party for you now.
They'll see me on there.
There it is. Ned started that watch party.
And we know what today is, boys.
What is it?
Huge day.
It's Wednesday.
Today's
Hump Day.
Hump day, no?
It's Sammy's birthday! Happy birthday, big fella.
Don't touch the hair, bro, alright?
Oh, here he is.
I'll smash it, don't touch the hair.
Mate.
My arch nemesis.
Hey, good to have you
Birthday
back,
of.
mate. I missed you before.
I know.
Last week.
I know you did. It's good to be back, boys.
Thanks, boys.
Our Aussie department just dropped off the face of the earth last week. It was just a bunch of brickies, mate.
Fulham North just checked in. Just Fulham. Just Fulham.
Mate, not even Rhodey White jumped on board. He went to Joe Rogan.
We all know how much he loves to jump shit.
Mate, he's like Shatino.
Well, let's say the replacement didn't do too bad, though.
Now, I want to give...
You're fired.
I want to give 9 votes. 9 votes to Carmen. Thank you, Carmen, for stepping in. All right.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. So,
Happy birthday, Sammy.
happy
Thanks,
birthday, big
boys.
fella.
Thank you very much.
You don't have to wear the hat, it's okay.
Thanks, mate.
Now,
Thanks very
we've got a
much.
packed show tonight.
Mate, heaps to talk about. Let's start off right with something that I think everyone thinks is complete nonsense. All right?
Sammy's rant or...
Which is always nonsense.
Sammy, we'll start
The birthday.
Hang on. Do you know what I find nonsense?
Just one episode.
Hang on.
It's my birthday. You can't be nice to my birthday.
We got Sammy's rant and we got Sammy's betting. What about Ned's thing? What about Michael? What about me?
No one cares, to be frank.
Who's Frank?
Woo.
Who's Frank?
To be frank.
Frank? Who's Frank?
The betting segment, last week we want to talk about.
Every week.
And the rant, people wait all week for it.
What? To get a losing tip like Mr. Quickie?
I said the rant.
You don't know how to say that name anymore.
Mr. Quickie.
Exactly.
Oh, we've got a shout out. Now, this is from the old school 5013. This is Pennington. To Fina win. Big fella. Big shout out. 5013 represent.
5013.
That is 5013.
That's not a relevant suburb. You can't go dropping that postcode. No one knows that.
I am from Pennington. Anyway, Sammy, let's kick off with your round, brother.
All right, boys.
Sammy.
Something struck me during the week where I read a bit of an article regarding the Matildas. I'm going to try. I'm trying my utmost, my hardest to remain composed
And respectful, yeah.
respectful, and to remain on track. This is a joke. This is disgusting. It's pathetic. I'm running out of superlatives to use.
Whoa!
All right? Hit the dictionary.
What is that word?
You got laptops in front of you, I think. Have a look. Look at a superlative.
Can you spell it for me?
I'm running out. Super, S-U-P-E-R, L-A-T-I-V-E-S.
Can I buy a voucher, Tony?
You can't. Nah, I'm serious. It is an absolute joke. All around the world, better players get paid more.
We get laughed at again.
But everywhere
football.
though, it's by football. We get laughed at.
We get laughed at again.
No matter where you go, no matter what you do, if you are better at what you do than somebody else, you get paid more. So you can't tell me the Socceroo men don't play aren't better footballers than the Matildas. Okay? You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that the Socceroos don't bring in more revenue than the Matildas. Triple, quadruple, whatever the other freaking words you want to use, how much more?
Gender politics.
It is gender politics, but it's becoming ridiculous now. And I'm sick of it. No, I'm sick of this. Everyone's too sensitive. Gender politics, gender neutral, thigh babies, this, that. Get out.
Yeah.
Grow up, because the world's becoming stupid. I'm scared to bring my child into the world.
It's true.
I'm scared.
Hang on. The thing is, right, this isn't a gender issue, right? It's just a business move, right? Like, what they're doing is actually making it about gender when it has nothing to do with gender at all.
Yep.
Right? It's like saying...
It's not the USA women. They want equal as the USA men. And
let's be like the
That's
national
the
team.
captain leading that. I'm not. Yeah.
Listen, they can do it because national team players get paid next to cutsies for playing for your.
Yeah.
national
Do you know what?
team
Can I
to
tell you
begin
something?
With, right?
No player should get paid to play for their country.
I
First
agree.
and foremost.
Because how much of a privilege is it to play
It's
for your
a
country?
privilege. It is not a job. It's a privilege.
Yeah, I agree. And how often do
You
you do
good
it?
for nothing.
How often do you do it?
Yeah, I know. Once every now and then.
Unbelievable.
Question. The Aussie players, do they get paid differently? The men, this is. Do they all get paid differently, or do they all get the same no matter what in the squad?
Nah, differently.
Is it different? Yeah, okay. So
It's
Where do you draw the line here?
Yeah,
It's
well,
like
that's-
anything. Every Socceroos on different cap. Different
So they're on
contract.
different tiers depending on.
I'm 95% sure.
Is that per cap or is it? Yeah, it would have to be per cap, really.
I don't know. Is there a cap on international football?
You'd get your
Yeah,
cap or you
yeah,
get
cap.
your dash against your name.
Yeah.
But I dare say that, if you play 10 games, you move up to this. I dare say
There's
some
big
sort of a
tiers and
scale
whatever,
like
and
that.
also what level you're playing at.
Yeah,
you can't tell
I-
me Aaron Moore, who plays for Brighton in the EPL, is going to get the same as
They
Jamie
should
McLaren, who plays for
donate
City.
donate the money back to grassroots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Yeah.
Give it
Yeah.
back. You do not need any more money.
So now
Give it back.
all the male Socceroos, they're all taking a pay cut. Is that right? They're all taking a pay cut.
I don't actually know where they're finding
No,
this
no,
money.
no. There's like a national way I understand it. Is
Yep.
there's a fund, if you say, for the national team.
Yep.
They're like
Wonder
a
where that
small
money comes
proportion
from.
used to go to the women's, right, and a major proportion went to the men's, right.
Yep.
What they've said now is they're going to split that 50-50
So they're going to get paid less then.
with the so they will be taking a pay cut.
So-
I'd
but
assume,
they're-
right, if that's how it's happening. But at the same time, it's just so stupid.
I get that they're putting in the same amount of hours, the same amount of time, same amount of...
Are they?
They're not, though.
Are they?
I think they are, because they're all paid professional as well.
Yeah, I know, but
But-
like,
I don't...
yeah, I know.
You
I'm
don't
on your
need to,
team.
you
I'm on
don't
your
need to
team.
convince me. It's an outrage. It's disgusting. You can't work it out no matter how the way you think about it, the way you look at it.
The most
Could you
outrageous
not find
thing
the positive?
is they've made it a gender issue, which has nothing to bloody do with a gender issue, right? It has to
yeah.
do with sponsorship,
Performance,
rights,
revenue.
performance,
It's a business.
and it's really just a business decision. Now, if I am someone who works at Subway, and I like Subway, so Subway, eat fresh,
Quick plug.
right? No plug, not getting paid like Georgie. But
We're going to pay the big bucks, mate. You want to get plugged, you pay me, right?
if I'm working at Subway making sandwiches, why should I get paid the same as a CEO of Apple?
That sounds
this-
like
this is where- this is where-
dictatorship.
No, it's becoming. It's like a communist. It's communist. Everyone gets paid the same no matter what you do.
Yeah, exactly. But it was not even that issue.
Yeah.
If the male team is bringing $100 million and the female team is bringing in $10 million, well, how can the split be the same?
Oh, it's equality.
It's like anyone in any workplace.
But where's the carrot
Yeah.
to get better? So, for example, in my game, we've got sales reps. You've got 5 sales reps. Not everyone's going to be in the same amount of money. If I'm bringing in 150k a month, someone else bringing in 80k a month,
Why should I get paid the same?
right?
Exactly. It's
It's beyond that though. It's a different world now.
Could you imagine if the roles were reversed,
I don't
folks? Could
know
you imagine
what
if
it
the
is.
roles were reversed?
Yeah, we always say that, but
But it never is.
It's never going to be. Yeah,
Well-
it is what it is.
I want amateur netball men to go on strike and get paid the same as...
Well, they get paid nothing anyway.
It doesn't matter.
If any sporting organisation in the world was going to do it currently at a professional standard, that's not a national
yeah.
team right now.
Had to be
it'd
us.
probably be the NBA and the WNBA because that's probably one of the biggest sports for women, besides like European like soccer in Europe, right? But at the same time, they're one of the most progressive organisations in the world, which is the NBA. They're not even considering it.
No, they wouldn't. They'd be silly to.
Well, how can you pay? I don't know. Who's
Can I
that
tell you
chick that
something?
plays at WNBA and WAFL? Huh?
Aaron Phillips.
Erin Phillips. You're telling me she should be on the same as LeBron James? Who's
I
selling
know.
more jerseys?
Can I tell you something? We're just the laughing stock of football worldwide.
Yeah.
The laughing stock.
Oh, we are.
Oh, look, there's Australia. Let's laugh at them again.
Yeah.
You know who backed this? Lucy Zelich.
Probably.
Should be all on board with
Oh,
this.
you're joking! Don't bring that name here.
You know,
She doesn't deserve to be in the studio.
she's a lizard.
Lizard.
Someone is
A
just
pelican.
hit me on the line. Who's the Nick Kyrgios in here? Is that you? Do you look like Nick Kyrgios?
It has to be.
He said, "You need to remind Nick Kyrgios it's a privilege to represent your country."
Isn't that what we said?
No, he's talking about actual Nick Kyrgios.
Oh, you're talking about Nick Kyrgios, or are you calling us Nick Kyrgios? Who is it?
Well, look what happened to him.
No, he's talking about Nick Kyrgios because
okay.
he couldn't give a shit representing Australia.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. Do you know what? If you're listening to this Kyrgios, you're a flog, and no one likes you.
That's coming from a Greek Australian.
Exactly, that's coming from a Greek.
He is not Greek. He's Malaysian.
I'm pretty sure he's Greek. All right.
Yeah.
There were no Greeks out of wankers. Come on.
None. I went to a Greek 60th on the weekend, boys. It was
Smashing
awesome.
plates.
You would have loved that.
What's it? Mythos.
How did you get invited to a Greek 60th?
Yeah.
It's strings, baby. Just pulling them.
Yeah. We're still waiting for Warren Treadway, mate. Where's your strings?
Treaders is shout out to Treaders. He'll be on the show in the coming weeks.
There you go.
That's huge.
What? There's a bombshell for you. 1 Aussie, 3 Brickies, 2 Sport viewers.
That's how we do.
Hope you're listening, Treaders, because I haven't spoken to you about it yet.
Hey, when's the charity boxing match between Sammy D and Big Scotty Lysett?
Scotty Lysett, that is something in the works as well. That's definitely in the pipeline, and that is coming. That's coming to you. So.
I've got a boxing gym we can do that at as well, and they're right into the charity as well.
Yeah, well, Sammy's already worked on getting in shape now.
Have you got my nightie and stuff for me? You know that.
But brother,
the gown,
I got you sorted.
shorts,
Everything. You're gonna look like Apollo Creed, my friend.
Scotty Lysett ain't gonna know.
He's just going to hold your forehead like this. He'll just hold your forehead like this.
Balboa.
You'll be throwing slaps like this.
I'll be going down. Ribs, kidneys.
He's Greek.
I won't let him breathe.
He's Greek.
I won't let him breathe,
Every Greek
George.
used to be a good kickboxer. Just ask him.
I won't let him breathe, George. I won't let him
Now, hang on a sec. Let's just rewind.
Every Greek.
Hang on a sec. This is coming from the flog of an Aussie over here. Henley Sharks.
Hey, you used to kickbox, eh?
Yeah, mate, I'll kick it down the street, though.
All of you.
Hey, mate, what are you looking at?
All of you used to kickbox.
Oh,
What the hell are you looking at, mate?
No, mate, what are you looking at?
Oh, jeez. All right.
Let's move on. EPL.
No. Before that.
Oh.
Well, it's to do with EPL. We talk about it every week, and I'm getting sick of it. But it is so shit that it has to be discussed.
Oh, yeah.
VAR again, just costing teams games in crucial moments. This morning in the Champions League, A-League the other day,
Yeah. So I'm
all weekend.
I'm a Chelsea fan. I saw it this morning live. What actually happened was, so Tammy Abraham got hacked, and play went on, and Hudson-Odoi had a shot, and the referee called a handball penalty. So he went back. Once he did that, he went back to Daley Blind, the Ajax player. Second yellow.
But that's normal, though.
Yep.
That's
well, I
normal.
don't know if you can. I don't know if you're allowed to actually let play go if you're going to give a red card. I'm still unsure on that rule.
If it's second
yellow.
I'm pretty sure if it's a straight red, they have to stop the game. But if it's a
Okay.
yellow card,
All
they
right.
let it play, and then they go back, and then it's up to the ref.
All right. So then they did that,
Yeah.
which was the right call. It was a horrible tackle. Definitely warranted a second yellow.
Piss him off.
No dramas. They then went to VAR, and everyone could see it. His hands are by his side. So for me, he obviously adjudicated as a handball. So handball penalty area, automatic yellow card, red card, 2 red cards, a penalty, all in the one phase of a game.
Shocking.
The penalty was a disgrace. So they should only be down to 10 men, not 9, and they shouldn't have had a penalty conceded. In the end, I think it was 4-2 at that stage, maybe 4-1. Sorry, so 4-1, that made it 4-2. Chelsea ended up drawing the game. Then we actually hit a winner, and it was handball. I don't know where they got the handball from. I still can't see it.
They're ruining the game. It's ruining the game.
So I just don't get it. Like, I'm all for it. I'm actually for VAR. I like VAR, but just get it right. No, but just get it right now, because for me, it is impossible to get wrong.
You're taking the power away from the refs. You're taking the power away from the linesmen,
Well, no,
because they're scared. They're scared to put their flags up because they don't know what's
You're
going
taking
on.
away the responsibility from the ref.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but he makes the ultimate call.
Yeah.
Well,
He makes the
they
ultimate
shouldn't be scared because they've got 50,000 different angles of the same thing. What's there to be scared of?
Well,
If they
yeah.
make the wrong call, they can just overturn it.
The A-League-
Normally, like in theory.
The A-League doesn't. They're using Fox Sports bloody replays. Terrible.
What?
Oh.
The A-League
Yeah.
is terrible.
That's how they do it, A-League.
But
Shocking.
But even that, it is shocking. But that's enough, George. I've seen so many angles when I see it in the VAR and the A-League that you can see, that's handball. Yep, that's a red card. Easy red card. Yep, that's gone over the line.
Well, like young Fenton, there was a handball. Clearly wasn't a handball.
Yeah.
The kid was distraught.
And you could see it on Fox, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could see that.
Yeah, well, when Archie, he arced up when Archie was interviewing him after the game.
Archie was
Thompson.
interviewing after the game, and then the poor kid was livid. He was livid because that changed the game.
Yeah.
That penalty changed the game.
Yeah, but like his reaction when it happened was just like, okay, they called it, no worries.
Everyone stopped.
VAR,
and just
He was like, oh, VAR is going to overturn it because it was clearly in the middle of his chest. It like kind of rolled up to his shoulder.
It's disgusting.
But that's it.
It cost clubs money. How much money?
Well, we can't really.
Games of football.
That's it.
I don't know, Scott, do you know what they...
Championships.
I've got it.
Championships.
I've got it.
Success.
Can I tell you something? The VAR
Yeah.
is all for equality. They're taking money from the A-League and they're paying...
The Matildas.
Yep.
Because they're girls.
Here we go.
There you go.
Because they're
Conspiracy.
girls.
You heard it first here from Ned.
Look, boys. Look, there's no VAR
Careful what you do with
worse.
those fingers, mate.
There is no VAR worse than the AFL.
Don't give me my look, mate. That's the evil eye.
Hey, well,
Keep those fingers to yourself, mate, like that. Don't give me those.
Sammy, shut up. There is no VAR. There's no VAR that's worse than the AFL. So you boys should consider yourself lucky that you've got this technology that is usable, but at least you can see what's happening.
VAR,
yeah, I mean,
AFL.
like how many touches off the boot do they not pick up?
Yeah, you can't pick up anything.
Yeah.
At least you've got some good screen or good footage to
I
watch.
guess.
No, that's
You
fair.
got no footage to watch in the AFL.
but
You're watching off old GoPros, man.
It just shows that there's inconsistency across every sport with VAR, and it's not working.
It's
so
not
they need to do
working.
something
It's
to
not
fix
working.
it.
But it's going to be
why?
there for the rest of our lives.
Why
Because it
isn't
still
working?
comes down to an idiot ref to make the decision,
Yeah.
right? And half of them are stupid anyway when they
How?
make their calls. Right? Honestly,
I'm sorry, how
because
and why?
If you have 20 different angles with big screens in front of you, how can you not see it?
If there's a VAR decision, it comes back down to
Hey man,
corruption.
it would help corruption.
It's all corruption, boys. That's why soccer's shit. Okay.
Look at him.
Here we go.
He's away for
I wait for
it.
a week and just bombshells like that.
Oh mate, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sammy.
He's like Rex Hunt, mate. He's gone fishing and he's caught three big brickies, mate.
I know. Three of the biggest.
Big brickies. You got a big snapper head over there, mate.
Couple of 100 kilos.
All right, you pelican. All right, you
Couple of
pelican.
100 kilo snappers.
Oh,
Flounder.
Oh well, since we're on the round ball game
Yep.
right now, let's talk. And we're on Champions League. Let's talk
Yep.
Champions League results this morning.
Let's talk it, boys.
All right,
Dortmund.
Barcelona versus Slavia Prague.
0-0. Horrible. Disappointing.
0-0.
Mate, Barca's dropping off the pace, aren't they?
He's the next coach gone.
Yep.
Valverde.
You reckon?
Gone.
100%.
With that team there, are you serious? You can't score goals at home against Slavia with Griezmann, Messi, Suarez.
Well, hang on.
Did you see
Dembele.
the formation?
Let's can
Huh?
It's loaded up the back.
we park the bus?
Yeah.
Can we talk about Griezmann for a second though? Like, yeah.
I know what
Barca
you're going
plays
to
six
say.
rockets,
Don't read into it.
What do you mean? They're
Don't
not playing the guy, not passing the ball.
Don't read into
reading
it. That's rubbish.
I don't know.
I played soccer for 20 years.
No.
There's no way that
And he
something
still
goes in
hasn't
your
got a
head.
pass.
There's no way something goes in your head. Oh no, I'm not passing that guy. No way in the world.
Savvy, you're a cherry.
I don't know
picker.
about that,
No
mate.
way in the world.
I don't know about that. I've played soccer too.
Yeah,
If someone doesn't
we-
want to pass you the ball,
they won't pass you the ball.
especially in Europe, and especially in a place like Spain.
So that's when you go and tackle the
Not
ball
when
off
there's
your
that
own
much
player.
money. There's not when there's that much
Yeah,
money.
but we don't know what's happening in the club rooms.
Why wouldn't they pass?
No,
him the
I
ball?
don't think they actually wanted him at all.
They don't
Why?
know, man.
Because he just doesn't fit with their little clique. That's, the Neymar, the Messi, the whatever it is. They just don't fit here. They don't
Neymar's
fit.
at PSG.
I know that,
Yeah.
but I'm using him because they were all going to take pay cuts to get Neymar back. Do you know that?
Yeah, but Neymar's top 3 in the world.
I,
I love him. I get it. You can't compare Neymar with Griezmann is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'd have Griezmann over Neymar.
No way in the world. Neymar behind Ronaldo and Messi, if fit, best player in the world. Skills are a
I'd
joke.
just get Brian
finishing's a
Shawcross
joke.
to chop him. But what I was saying,
Brian Shawcross.
what I was saying was,
Yeah.
you know who that is?
Yeah.
That plays Stoke captain, broke
Yeah.
a few legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still going?
Yeah, he's still going, I reckon. Is he? I don't know. You tell me, man. You're the sports encyclopedia over there.
Well, hey, Nedley, if you were here last week, mate,
Ned, you would have been horrified by my sports knowledge.
if you were here last
What I
week,
was
you
saying-
understand why I'm giving him shit about it.
Oh, the tension we can cut with a knife deadly, yeah.
Oh, man.
But what I was
Lovely.
saying, Griezmann just doesn't fit into their little clique. He's not South American. He's not. That's, I'm serious. I'm serious.
He plays that skillful tiki-taka play.
Yeah. See, he should never have left Atletico. I think he should have stayed, been the king of Atletico, man. I'd rather be the biggest fish in the smallest pond, like I am here with you guys a lot, right? The biggest fish in a very small pond.
He is a big fish.
And believe me, I'm a big fish. I'm a shark.
He said the
All right?
quads on this
Yeah,
fella.
gummy
He's
shark.
a big
I'm a
fish.
shark.
Yeah.
You're a flounder. And you're a yabby, mate, from bloody...
Yabby from Shit Creek.
I'm Shit Creek.
Shit Creek.
Look at Sammy's face. Happy birthday, my friend. How you doing? Yabby, mate. All right?
I am a yabby. I'm a yabby because I'm talking with these three Greeks about soccer. I don't even know anything about soccer.
They're not Greek. I'm Greek. They're Italian. We're
They're all
Brickies.
Greek.
I'm not Greek. I'm married to a Greek. I ain't Greek.
You are as Greek as they
You
come.
are the most racist person.
You are. You walked out the room talking about bills before, man. That's so Greek.
We're trying to get this show up and above, and you just keep bringing up racial comments. We're going nowhere. Ned, I'm telling you, you miss a couple more shows, you keep being racist.
Mate.
Oh, well, I'm racist. You're sexist. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Let's move on.
my God.
Yeah, let's move on. Anyway, most important news out of the Champions League.
Yeah, here it
Dortmund
is.
came down from 2-0 to win 3-2, and they only did it through belief, boys. That is a tough football team. You can talk all you want about your tricky signings and not fitting with the click.
Did you
That
watch
is
the
belief,
game?
boys. Belief wins you games of football.
Well, they did
Did you
jump
watch the
into
game this morning?
I did.
Okay.
Belief.
On my phone,
Maybe Port need
looking
to
at
get
the
some bit of
scores.
belief. Well, didn't their defender
don't talk
scored?
about Port.
That's right. Defender scored 5 goals for them out of their
turns it on the head.
six Champions League goals. 5 of them scored by
I
defenders.
think today was their 3 attackers though.
Yeah, it was 2-0. So it's 2-0
Pretty sure.
by 40 minutes, and then came back 3-2 win for Dortmund against
Belief.
against Icardi's Inter.
Tough to beat down at Signal Regina. Yeah, Icardi. Apparently plays for Inter. Yeah, he's still there.
Alright, let's run through the rest, right?
Yep.
So we had
Yeah, quickly.
Zenit and Leipzig. Leipzig topping them 2-0. Liverpool 2-1 to Genk, which was a pretty tight game. So that was a
But no Mano, no Firmino.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, Wijnaldum scored. So yeah, but you're going against Genk, man. So that should be
Doesn't matter.
should be a cruise. Napoli 1-0.
So just quickly, Manoli Manus reckons nice Hammers shirt. Hammers for life there.
Hello there.
Alright.
2006, man. Not bad.
Manoli reckons if you want some updated shirts, he's got plenty for you.
Hey, here.
Carlos.
Tevez, mate. Carlos.
Manoli reckons he's got plenty for you. if
Is
you want some
Manoli a
updated-
pastor as well?
Still fits.
As if it in the
Still
clip.
fits.
Mate, I've got to hide the guns, mate, you know?
Extra large.
Hide the guns.
And then Benfica going down to Lyon 3-1. Valencia 4-1 over Lille.
Yep.
And then obviously Chelsea, Ajax 4-0 with 2 red cards.
Great game, though.
That was one of the best games of the year so far, to be honest, Rob. Great comeback.
Mate,
had everything. Had all the drama. Red
Chelsea quite surprising this year. I'm very surprised.
Unbelievable.
I'm very surprised.
Exceeding all expectations.
Pulisic, another goal.
I love how...
Took 2 red cards for you to beat a Dutch team,
Well, this
man.
morning.
Relax. All right, man. Is this
for real?
blowing up about Chelsea? They beat a Dutch team with 2 red cards.
They beat one of the
Listen,
best Dutch teams
with,
ever.
with all due respect, like I'll value your opinion with footy, even though you're a Port supporter, but with soccer, I'm pretty
Just
sure you've
shut
got
up.
zero idea.
Yeah, I know, but
Just sort of tuning in and
I
out.
can still
if you
read
can.
between the lines. I can still read. I can still see 2
Do you,
red
know how good,
cards.
do you know how good Ajax are?
Yeah, they're good. That's why they're in the Champions
they're
League.
very yeah, but you've also got Lokomotiv Moscow in the Champions League.
Who are
Alright,
very
and
good.
Dynamo Zagreb.
You also
follow,
got
follow the
and-
Russian league.
Genk, Club Bruges. Alright.
Do you even know where Bruges is?
Ajax spanked Ask Carmen Juventus last year in the Champions League.
Yeah, they're good.
We beat them in
No, and
Holland.
it took you 2 red cards to beat them.
No,
so
no,
just
no.
relax.
Incorrect. Incorrect. We beat him in
To
Holland.
draw.
We beat him in Holland 1-0 last week. 11v11, mate.
James Fry, the mobs. Come on, mate. You're going to do a jig? He's like, dance, George, for fuck's sake. All right. A little jiggy. Just for you, big fella.
Boys are loving it.
He's loving it.
One for the girls.
That's one for the boys, mate.
Keep
Not
it
about the
up,
girls.
viewers.
It's all about equality here, boys.
Yep.
So anyone got
Tell
any
Sammy
upsets
that.
for tomorrow? Any upsets for tomorrow in the Champions League?
Who's
Bayern,
playing?
Olympiacos.
Olympiacos 4-1.
I like that.
Lokomotiv Moscow versus Juventus.
Juventus are going to pump him 4-1.
Tottenham.
Just 4-1.
Tottenham, hang on. That's Rhodey's team, isn't it? Should we call Rhodey?
Is it? I'm not sure. Could be this week.
Hey, you never know.
You never
He
know
might
with
actually
Brodie
come
Wyatt.
over to West Ham and go.
Tottenham
he
will
did
lose.
support West Ham.
Tottenham will lose to Red Star tomorrow.
Yes, Red Star are tough.
Over there.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
Have you seen the YouTube clips of when the away guys walk through their away tunnel on how it sounds. Have you seen I'll send you some YouTube clips of
Please.
when it's phenomenal.
They'll be on the page.
It will be on the
They'll be on
page.
the page.
I'll put it on the page.
Yep.
Yeah, doing the
I'll
page.
chuck it up.
Yeah, but on the
Actually,
page.
stay tuned for some small clips. We're going to start putting clips on there.
Yep.
Already doing
You know,
it.
part of the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lift.
Small
Yeah.
1 minute little segments.
So we got Bayer versus Atletico Madrid.
By Leverkusen.
Yeah,
Yep.
Atletico. I reckon Atletico will win.
yeah. PSG Club Bruges.
Bruges.
PSG by 7.
PSG lost on the weekend.
PSG by 7.
Were they resting though?
Nope.
And I got a bombshell for you.
Oh.
Atalanta will beat Man City. Man City has one eye on Sunday night.
Do you know what? I'm going to back you on that one.
In Italy, Atalanta, good team. They'll go out to score. City struggling for centre backs.
Hey, Pep.
Get around them. And
Right.
Italian defense.
I'm hoping anyway that Pep's got one eye on Sunday night because I need them to beat Liverpool. Oh, please.
What, multi?
No, not for multi. Just because I hate Liverpool.
Yeah, well, that's good. Dinamo Zagreb and Shakhtar Donetsk.
Who cares?
I don't understand what
Dynamo.
you just said.
Yeah. He's saying in English.
He's sitting there looking at me like he's like, huh?
What language
Are
is
they
that?
two teams?
Yeah.
Real
They're
Madrid and
real teams?
Galatasaray is the last one.
Where is that?
Spain, Real
Spain.
Madrid.
Oh, yeah,
Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
Yeah, 100%. All right, on to EPL.
Yep.
So, Man U went down to Bournemouth.
In trouble, turmoil, and I'm loving it.
Do you know the best part about it was? I think it was last week. I don't know who they played
He's
last
smiling.
week. I don't know who they played last week. But they interviewed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and he goes, I think we're back. We've turned the
What's he
corner.
supposed to say?
He goes, we've turned the, yeah, but he goes,
Sounds like Ken Hinkley.
We've turned the corner.
Everyone is required.
3 games back.
Oh, yeah.
3 games back. No defeats. The camaraderie's there. The morale's up, and they're going to lose to Bournemouth. Shut up, Holly. You're Norwegian.
Speaking of
Paddington.
Bournemouth, Nathan Aki
Yeah.
is linked with us again. You know that?
But coming back to Chelsea.
Yeah, linked 27 mil. I read somewhere,
Okay.
and it wasn't that fake news shit that Fox Sports put out.
Do we need another centre back?
Possibly. Did you see Kurt Zuma's little dribble? And then
I can't believe that. If
he's-
anyone hasn't watched it, we might
even netted hit the target from there.
Do we
Yeah,
have
but
And I
I
hit
can't
targets.
believe that run from centre back. We're past about 6 players. He's a centre back and a clumsy centre back. And then he did 2 step overs, 2 step overs to get past his defender, and he got there. He got
Run of his
through.
life.
Yeah.
Then he hit the koala in the tree, mate.
Then he hit the koala.
it dropped?
Then he hit the
Do we
koala.
think? Do we think a Premier League team is going to make a big move for Griezmann?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Maybe if he continues to be unhappy.
If
New coach, because he's coming. New coach will be coming.
who do you reckon? They
Not sure who's around. Allegri.
Does he suit the Barca tiki taka? Yeah?
Mourinho?
No way.
chance.
No way.
No way in the world.
He'll go to your mob. He'll go to Rhodey's mob. Mourinho to Arsenal, possibly.
Tottenham.
Which mob from Brody?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
not sure.
where's Rhodey?
That's what I said.
Which
Well,
mob?
Tottenham.
Which mob?
Can we get
Tottenham.
to...
Arsenal.
Let's get a picture up of
West
Rhodey.
Ham.
Where are you, Rhodey?
Where is he?
Oh, there.
I don't know. Tell him to hit me up. He's in London. He lives in London.
Rhodey what?
Yeah.
I thought he lived here.
Well, let's flick through
No, he
because
used to.
Sammy's got a birthday dinner to go to.
Yeah, come on, mate. I've got people coming over. Coffee, cake, you know, the
Do
Italian.
you know what? Hang on a sec.
Where do
You've
we
got
go?
6 other days to do it, and you know it's a podcast night, so you can't do it on a Thursday or a Tuesday.
You're lucky I'm here.
You're lucky, West. We did the time for you.
Hey, if it was Ned, he'd be camping down at...
Yeah, but it's not. It's you.
I organised the
And I'm
time with
here.
you tonight, mate.
Yeah, actually, hang on a sec. On that, mate. Any more camps or what? What's the go here?
I was supposed to have one tomorrow, actually, Thursday, Friday, but I cancelled it.
Well, can you make sure those don't happen on Wednesday
Is
night?
this
Leave on
guy-
Thursday. You're right.
Yeah, but I've organised them at the start of the year. I didn't know at the start of the year we're going to be famous on a podcast. I
Mate,
can't
we
tell that.
are more than famous.
I didn't know that.
Mate,
Alright?
let me tell you,
Talent rules the world.
we are more than
It is.
famous.
I know. I'm sorry.
Louis and Jars are going to hear
Yes,
about
sir.
us.
They're going to be kicked off Triple M soon.
Yasul.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Don't worry, we're going to be the Ride On
no.
Him show,
Can
mate.
know.
I,
No
can
more
I say
camps.
your Hammer Boys went down to Newcastle 3-2?
Yeah, I know.
West Ham. They're just the club of disappointment, aren't they?
Yeah.
I used to
look,
try to support them. I can't do it.
I only like because I used to love Tevez. Tevez, just phenomenal player.
Yeah, but at least they're sitting around 13th. You know, they're not in relegation zone yet. Which is
They'll finish 11th like they do every year.
They have crumbled big time.
and we've got
Because they were sitting in the 4.
How's Leicester, mate?
We'll skip past Arsenal real quick and we'll go to Liverpool.
Hang on a
2-1.
sec. Let's rewind it back to Arsenal because Xhaka got stripped of his captaincy, and they've given us.
Can I just go back to West Ham for 1 sec?
West Ham.
It just leads into my betting segment.
You
West
can.
Ham 350 this week is my bet of the week.
Who they got?
Burnley away. 350 is way too much to pass up. $100, George, wins you 350. Take me out to dinner there.
Well, hang on. West Ham's 13th, Burnley's 14th.
Yep.
That's a big.
Yeah, right.
If West Ham rock up Saturday night,
They belt them.
they beat Burnley.
If
Yeah, they've got the talent to.
they could be blowing
Right,
bubbles.
They've got the
but-
talent to, that's for sure.
They won't be blowing bubbles because they're going to be angry after last week.
I'd be pissed off.
All right. They win this week, and at 350, I think they're paying. I checked before.
All right.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
All right, Ned.
Take that from Mr. Quickie, boys.
All right, so Liverpool 2-1 to Aston
Far
Villa.
out, mate.
Yeah.
Have one bad bet, Cabby, and I'm fucking all over it.
It's all over, man.
Far out.
We
I've
have-
had 6 in a row. She's sorry, mate. Can I get a bet wrong? Do you know it's gambling or
It's
what?
6 in a row if you don't count the ones you
Take
get
that
wrong.
off.
Yeah, well, that was,
trying to
it was
get
for your
around
party,
your
but
bet.
you were a party pooper.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1.
Yeah.
Liverpool over Aston Villa. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Arsenal 1-0 to Wolves.
Yeah. Well, we
Embarrassing.
knew that was going to happen.
Embarrassing.
I actually tipped Wolves to win, to be honest.
So how do we feel about the stripped of captaincy?
I think they're doing it because they're under pressure. I don't think they should have
Yeah.
stripped him.
No, they shouldn't have stripped
I think they're just under pressure, and I reckon by the end of the year, Mr. Jacques is probably going to hand in his transfer request and go somewhere and absolutely kill
End
it.
of the year or January?
Or whenever the transfer window is, January.
Yeah, next one, I reckon.
Yeah. So I reckon he's going to be on his way out because there's going to be a little bit of biffo, a little bit
Where's
of
he
unrest. Yeah, anywhere except
Well,
Arsenal.
he
mate.
did say
he might
that's,
go to Tottenham. He might do all right there.
Will he play again this year?
He'll play.
It's pretty disappointing to see what he said. The Arsenal fans, or how the Arsenal fans were treating him,
Yeah.
which was
Death threats, everything.
to him and his wife.
Whatever you guys are doing
Hope
to
you-
Aubameyang.
Sorry.
Yeah. In the middle of the street.
He's our best fucking player.
And they've just captained him.
And that's the thing, though. These fans, right? These fans want the players to play for a club, but the guy's trying to drive around in his Lamborghini, which is all different colours, and they stop him and they just hammer him in the middle of the
Destroyed
street.
him. But like abusing.
Like,
Yeah,
abusing.
yeah.
It's
Come
too
on,
much, man. It's
you
too-
gooners, pull your head in.
It's just gone crazy.
Pull your head in.
It's just actually gone crazy. Like everyone's lost the fucking plot over there. To be honest.
I would too if I was an Arsenal supporter, to be honest. That's why Roddy White doesn't know if he's coming or going.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, poor Roddy.
Sheffield United 3-0 over Burnley. So
You might be onto something, Sammy, I
coming
reckon.
off a 3-0 loss
Yeah,
away
leaking goals.
to Sheffield
Is it
United.
Burnley away or
Burnley's at home.
at
Burnley's
home? Yeah,
You know,
well,
Sammy, I might put $100 on that, and I'm going to hold you very accountable for
You
it.
can.
Yep.
well, at the end of the day, you bet responsibly. If you
If
put
it's
the
a
money
good
in,
week.
it's your point, you know.
Gamble responsibly.
But if I put 100 on, I want that 100 back.
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, no problems, boys. That's all right. No.
Yeah.
It's on you and Mr.
Yeah, all
Quickie.
good. No dramas.
Brighton 2-0 over Norwich.
Yep.
Southampton bouncing back 2-1 down to Man City.
Killed my bet of the week.
Wow.
That was very impressive.
They
Well,
were good, weren't they?
Great response.
After getting spanked, like you don't see
Defended with
Often.
hearts on their sleeves, mate. Very good.
That's what you want to see when you're
Chelsea Watford 2-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watford, what's going on,
Yeah, they're struggling.
Mate.
They need Troy
Struggling.
Deeney back. Troy Deeney's been injured.
mate? Troy Deeney. How old is he? He's 30. He's in his 30s, isn't he?
No, maybe just on 30. Yeah.
I could be
Can I
wrong.
just hearts out to Andre Gomez with a disgusting injury.
mate.
Speedy recovery, brother. Did you see it, Nedley?
Oh, the tackle. the
Yeah.
ankle.
See,
Oh,
Son's not a malicious player.
He wasn't even a red. He walked off and then
Yeah.
got sent off
Yeah.
because he pretty much
The bloke was in tears, man. Now he was like inconsolable, man.
Yeah,
Apparently he's
pretty bad.
undergoing counselling.
Yeah, and yeah.
Then
Do you see
Henry
much
as
in
well.
soccer? Do you see that injury much? Like when you're just playing
It has
locally
happened.
or whatever?
Of
Oh, not really locally.
yeah.
It's pretty.
Well, it
Like, do you
depends.
see
pretty hard to
really
do
bad
that.
injuries like that? Do you
It's
see
pretty
many?
hard to do that.
I've seen a couple in footy.
Yeah,
it
I've-
happens in footy as well.
Yeah.
I've thrown in a few
just-
challenges. I've broken ankle before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Not my ankle.
it's not nice to
I've
see.
broken my own.
Seeing legs hanging sideways,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Like, don't want to see that.
No.
But if you want to get lippy on the park, mate. Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Here he is.
No, you're not. But no.
Here he is.
Leicester's doing consistent form 2-0 over Crystal Palace, mate.
It's the Vardy party, not Ash Barty. Jamie Vardy.
You know, Brendan Rodgers. If Gerrard didn't slip, if Gerrard didn't slip,
So what was that again?
He's loving that.
if Gerrard didn't slip that year,
That's right.
the guy'd probably be coaching Barcelona.
Yeah, probably. But he ended up at Celtic.
And now Leicester.
Yeah.
Good coach, man.
Mate, brilliant. I think he suits the English game more than
Oh,
any
yeah,
other league.
absolutely, he does.
Quickly on Ash Barty.
What?
You said Ash Barty.
Yeah.
How good is Ash Barty?
Sensational.
She's a gun.
She is
Tearing it up.
should be what everyone should look up to as
Yeah.
a female sports person.
Talk about
Unbelievable.
hard on sleeve.
She is
Yeah.
amazing.
Props.
16 million in prize money this year.
Well,
Doing it the
didn't
right
she
way.
get a $6 million check? I think.
Yeah, from the China
And
tournament.
it's the
Last
biggest.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the biggest check I think written
She's
in history.
unbelievable.
The biggest check I think, single check.
That's good.
Good on her.
Good on her. Do you know
Yeah.
what she
Keep it
deserves?
up.
Everything. 23-year-old, level-headed,
Keep representing.
mate. Represent love.
Played
Good work.
WBBL as well 2 years ago for the
Yeah.
who
She's
was it called? Strikers.
She's like, remember Freddie
What a sports
Ages?
person.
Remember
What a
Freddie
sports
Ages?
person.
Freddie Ages played A-League, then he played SANFL. Oh, just unbelievable sports.
Yeah. Athlete.
I love. See, for me, I love seeing that stuff, man.
Yeah, it's
Only
good.
Indigenous people can do that. We can't do that shit.
Yeah, but it's putting your balls out.
What are we going to do? Play soccer, then go what? Play table tennis? Nah,
Yeah.
not happening, man.
Like badminton?
Yeah, but
Over here in the eye
you know, we will get done.
Alex Carey, he's one of them.
Yeah.
Hey,
What happened, George?
Harry Panagas. Hello there. Harry Hasbag. Now, Harry's got a story. That's all right. We'll leave that for another time.
What do you say?
So I did pre-season with Harry a couple of years ago at Victory, right? And my boot was rubbing me. And I cracked the shits and I grabbed the boot and I threw it up into the tree. And he hasn't let me live that down.
You got
since
anger.
then.
You got anger problems.
Just lost it.
You got problems.
Problems. I can see it in
Yeah.
your eyes.
Well, you actually got anger problems.
Hey?
You got anger
I'm
problems.
calm
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
I'm calm.
yeah,
Did you get the
no,
boot
you're
down?
not.
I'm calm. No, I couldn't find the
Did you
boot.
ever get counselling? Did you ever have counselling?
No.
We can still start.
Anger
It's never too
management.
late.
It's never too
I'm
late.
calm,
too
boys.
late,
I'm
man.
very calm. You rewind that shit back to
10 years ago.
teens and 20s, mate.
Different story.
What
bro.
line fever, man?
Surprise it on Yatla.
Yeah,
I got someone on the text
Been there,
calling
done
someone to get out. Someone's calling
another
someone out. Did that bloke just steal the Tim Sherwood quote 2 days ago regarding Brendan
Yes.
Rodgers and Barcelona?
Yes.
Gerrard didn't
Yes.
slip.
Tell him yes.
Toby Schultz, it is, yeah.
Shooter.
Tell him yes.
They shoot him again.
What's his
Shooter.
name? What's his name?
Toby Schultz.
Toby
Shooter.
Schultz. Yes, I did. Any further inquiries?
Do you want to call anything out, Toby? Do you want to come to Vara on Prospect Road and
He
tell us?
wants to discuss more about Liverpool and City.
Any?
I don't know.
Well, this weekend.
Well, do you know what we'll do? Tell him next week because after the game we'll discuss more. We'll know more.
Toby,
We'll know more.
I'm
next
going to
week.
tip Liverpool 3-1.
That's big.
Salah,
I feel
That's big.
sick.
That's big,
No,
man.
small game player. Small game
he will
player.
do nothing for 80 minutes.
Goes missing against the big clubs.
3-1.
Come and tell him from behind the
Sammy,
cameras.
what do you got? 3-1. What do you got?
Where is it? Anfield?
It's.
I think it is actually.
It's.
Is that the cop?
No, Liverpool? Is that Liverpool?
Yeah.
Say Anfield. City 2-1. That's a little bit of heart. I think City 2-1 or a draw. I don't think Liverpool win.
I'm going.
Pep doesn't lose big games.
1-0, 2-0 draw. Like,
Pep
You're
doesn't lose
boring
big
as
games.
batshit, Cav.
nah. Oh,
Or are you saying every game before 4-1?
4-1.
4-1.
No,
I like 4.
4-1 Liverpool.
All right.
better. And
4-1 Liverpool.
the last show of the week, boys, which I think you called last week, had a draw written all over it. End up being a draw 1-0, Everton v Tottenham.
What did I tell you?
Great call.
What was the quote? You got shit. You got shit. What do you get?
A
Draw.
shit sandwich.
Shit draw. That's it.
You get a shit panini,
That should
mate.
be my bet of the week. 96 minute too. Hey, just quickly, can I just do a plug to my? I've got a business, not my business, but an ex-Norwood footy player, fullback of the century, Jerry Dantokia. He's a cousin of mine. All right, no, Ned.
Ned, show some respect, man.
Racist, bro.
Sorry.
Show some respect.
and a footy purist like you should actually know a Norwood legend, mate. But I know you don't get venture out much more than Woodward West Torrens.
No one supports Norwood. I hate Norwood.
Why
Why
do
would I know your
Why do they
uncle's
pack it-
cousin's daughter's
Did I
grandpa
say that?
Hang on a
who
second.
played for Norwood? I hate Norwood. I go for Port Adelaide. Who do I hate? Norwood.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they hate you.
So,
the
Norwood
Rednecks
suck.
hate you.
The whole of the parade does, mate.
Alright? The whole of the parade does. Don't go down there, mate. Alright. Anyway, listen. So if you want beautifully done homes, he's a building company, Evoke Homes.
Yep.
Gorgeous houses, Nedley. So if you're looking to build with your lovely girlfriend, fiance to be, hopefully soon. If you
What
make
we'll
it-
do, Jerry, we'll put. Has he got Facebook business
I reckon
page?
he might have a Facebook business
Hopefully he
page.
does. We'll plug it for him, man.
Yeah.
Jerry.
All right.
Well done.
Well done, Jerry.
Easy, all right. Don't worry about it.
It's like a Greek to plug a building company.
Brother,
He's Italian for the last time.
For the last time, mate. All right, you pelican.
Yes,
It's got it in the title, Brickies.
All right.
Brick.
Nah, so we'll let you know, Jerry. All right, but
Thanks, Jerry.
easy. Sorry about the pork maggot we got with us.
Now, Barcelona went down 3-1 to Levante.
Yes, bye Barca.
He's gone.
Shambles.
He's gone.
Shambles. Real Madrid.
What other big results?
0-0 to Real Betis.
Well, I reckon Messi will be player coach by the end of the year.
How quick's this show going? He's already 5:40.
Wow.
40 minutes in.
We got 20 minutes. We got a lot left.
A lot left. We're going to screw.
La Liga, let's skip La Liga because La Liga is shit anyway. That's it.
Any surprise results? That's it. Just look at some surprise results.
Roma-Napoli was a big one in Serie A, which is a classic match.
Yeah.
Right? Two Titans going at it. 2-1 to Roma, and they also had a red card.
Napoli pretenders.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
They haven't been the same
Pretenders.
for years.
Being close to Juventus, but you know what? Rubbish. Sorry, my compadre comes from Napoli, he loves them.
Well, they're seventh.
Was that Compare Joe?
No, compadre Maurizio.
Oh, Maurizio.
They suck.
Well, they're
Napoli's
seventh.
shit.
Roma's third. You know what I mean?
Alright.
So that's
Where's Lazio sitting?
Atalanta lost to Cagliari, 2-0.
Fourth.
At home, at Atalanta.
Wow.
They were bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were bad.
So Inter, 2-1 again. So keeping up their good form.
up with
Juventus 1-0
Kardashians.
over Torino. Now, is it Cristiano Ronaldo saying he doesn't want to play Serie A games anymore?
Huh?
He wants to keep resting during the Serie A. During the CAG.
Well, do you know what? He's,
Bottom
what is he,
feeder ones.
33?
34 even.
34? Mate, give the guy a break.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know?
But he's a Joe. He's just trying to look after his body. He could easily play 75
He
games.
can do whatever he wants, man.
Oh, he's a machine. But focus on Champions League because that's
Elite
what we need to
athlete.
win for Buffon.
AC Milan, what they do?
Probably lost like usual.
Yeah.
Milan lost 2-1 to Lazio.
Lazio.
Yeah. Lazio are fourth.
Yep.
AC Milan are 11th.
How good were the
11th.
days when Inter and AC Milan and the big clubs?
Do you remember the 90s? Do you remember the 90s? I used to get
Ronaldo
home
there.
after soccer.
Ronaldinho for AC
on a
Milan.
Sunday.
Kaká. Oh yeah, we're boring him. Sorry, mate.
No, sorry.
We won't talk about this. Sorry,
Sorry,
mate.
not all of us are that old. Want it back to the 90s.
Gee, mate, you're only 3 months younger than me.
How old are you? You big flounder?
You big bacala.
You are a big buckler. That's what you are, a buckler.
Look at him. Do you remember the 90s?
Anyway, that's enough soccer. We're bored.
Do you remember the 90s, man?
All this soccer they were talking about the 90s, you know?
Well, what
Tennis.
I was leading into was Serie A after. But,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's all right.
Can I just quickly, real quick,
Go on.
Sure.
I just want to talk about your shit club quickly because it's been a while.
No, you know what,
No.
Sam? I'm off port as
No,
well,
no,
so
real
go
quick.
ahead.
Oh.
Real quick.
Are you going Roddy White on
I just
yourself?
want to.
Yeah.
Go for the Crows now.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to give you 4 things that Ken Inker said on former players.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But maybe the viewers haven't. I'm just talking to you.
Okay, go on.
Got to revive.
So Ken Hinkley on Dougal Howard. Dougal's an emerging leader of our football club. Now playing for
Who cares?
the St Kilda Football Club.
The St Kilda Football Club. Is his boyfriend Ollie Wine's going to...
Patrick Ryder. Yeah, George. Patrick Ryder. I expect Paddy to be at our club next year.
Next week.
Next year. Absolutely, he goes.
Go on.
Where's Paddy Ryder? St Kilda.
St Kilda.
Sammy Gray during the year.
Go on.
Sammy Gray during the year. He's a required player. He's part of our future. So I'm just going to elaborate on that. He also played 20 games for the year.
I know.
All right. Probably one of your best small forwards you got. Where is he? Delisted. Sydney Swans.
Sydney Swans, 3 votes.
Billy Gunn. Billy Frampton.
You can have him. He's a required player, we all know it.
Well, I'd probably rather him than Dixon. What a failure that bloke is. He doesn't even look like a footballer.
What does he get?
Anyway.
800k a year?
Billy Frampton. I would imagine that Billy will still be at Port Adelaide. Where is he? He saw the light. He's at the Adelaide
You remember
Football
how you
Club.
told me that my opinion on soccer is nonsense?
Yeah.
So was yours on football.
Yeah, but I-
That's seriously where it's at.
Yeah, but hang on, this ain't my
No,
opinion.
no,
This isn't my
no.
opinion.
No, this is stuff. All right, I'm happy to talk about this if
Yeah,
you
but
want.
I haven't actually expressed my
Sam.
opinion. You're saying I've got
Okay,
an
go
opinion. I haven't expressed my opinion though. I'm only reading what Ken Hinkley said, quoting him.
Yeah, no, but what I'm just saying.
So
that in
now,
general.
go ahead if you want
ahead.
to respond to that.
Me? Okay. You can have Billy Frampton. That's the first thing. I'm a little bit upset as well, Sam, on Port Adelaide and what they've done here.
Yep.
The one I'm really upset about is my boy Sammy Gray, obviously.
Yep.
I had a beer with Sammy on Friday.
Yep.
Had a chat about it.
What do you bring him in here and have a beer? You prick.
Yeah, that's
Well, you know, he's going to Sydney in 2 weeks, so maybe we could get him in here
Sammy,
before he
come
goes.
on the show, man.
Sneaky in.
Have a talk.
No
Yeah,
brainer.
look, Sammy, he's one of our best players. Sammy, third in the goal kicking.
Unreal.
Born and bred South Australian, played his juniors through Port Adelaide, played 96 games. They got rid of him at 96 games. Could have been 100 games legend.
That's
That's
crap.
He's through and through Port Adelaide. Now this is where I draw the line. When they get rid of people who are through and through Port Adelaide, who are required players.
Club
now,
men.
Sammy, you can sit there and smile, but you don't have a team next year. That's where it sits with you. You guys are going to be playing 17-year-olds because you don't have anyone. So it's okay. You can sit there and smile.
we're allowed to rebuild.
Sammy, no. You're stuffed.
Okay. Let's put a can of beer.
we're talking about Port
The
Adelaide.
close finish higher than Port Adelaide next
Yeah,
year.
we can put I could put my house on it.
Do you have a house?
No, I don't have a house.
You can get it from me.
The one he's gonna have. He'll put it.
Yeah, through Varo.
Yeah.
But I'm
I'll do the
upset about
loans,
this.
you loser.
I'm upset about how they treated my friend Scott Lycett as well this year.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more to that than I think meets the eye.
So I'm right. Your club's shit.
No. I'm saying that I'm not happy with the way they've handled some of the players who are through and through Port people.
Yeah.
I don't care about Paddy Ryder, Dougal Howard, and
Dougal Howard?
What's your new mate's name? What are you calling him?
Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn. Yeah.
Listen.
3 months ago, you would have called him Billy the Kid.
Listen,
You would have blown the mic off about it.
listen. You can sugarcoat it all you like. Talk to me about through and through. I don't agree with the through and through Port players.
Yeah, that's
through and
because
through
there's no
Crows
through and
players.
through
No.
Made
You do what's best. You do what's best for your football club. Sam Gray is best for your football
Yeah, I
club.
agree, yeah.
Not because he's a through and through Port
Yeah, I
Adelaide
know,
player.
but that's where I'm
Do you know what I hate seeing? I hate seeing clubmen like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what sport you play. Clubmen like that cop that shit all the time.
Yeah.
He's a club man. Give him his 100 games, then move him on.
Like
or something,
Scotty
you know?
and Sammy, Scott Lycett, Sam Gray, best of mates, grew up playing footy together at Port. And Sammy's part of the reason Scotty came back to play footy with him, thinking that Sam is part of the future. Because as we all know, Sam is a part of the Port Adelaide Footy Club.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll look after him with
Good
a contract coming up, 1 year at 100,000.
Yeah, see,
Assholes.
that's
Absolute
what-
assholes, man.
You know what? But we've experienced that a lot in sport in general. The ones who play for the club are always the ones that get dicked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every time.
Every time, man.
100%. Right?
Terrible.
But it happened at every club, I'm sure.
Well, because they always think that, all right, they'll take a pay cut and they'll still stay. Or, you know, we can treat them like shit and they'll still be here to get someone else that we think will change the team. Every time that happens, the
Backfires.
club goes to shit.
You watch Sam Gray light it up.
I can't wait.
He's going to light it up.
He'll have 30-3 against Port this
Mate,
year.
I'm telling you,
And
he's
I'll
going to light it up.
And you can bet there's going to be a Facebook status come when he gets those 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Sydney are playing the Crows in Adelaide early on,
Yeah.
round 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I'll be there for that.
I think it's round 1.
Yep, we'll go together.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
Where are we at now, man? A-League?
We're on NBA now. Well, A-League, do you want to do A-League? Or
We're
what
going to
soccer?
really whiz through stuff. But A-League, how come Adelaide United didn't play on the weekend? I don't actually know.
I don't know either.
Huh?
Bye.
There's a buy.
There's buys in A-League?
Well, there's a new team,
They're playing this Sunday, aren't they? Boys
Melbourne
going?
United.
Melbourne United.
We've
what
got
did they play
buys.
Sunday night?
So not only do we not have relegation and promotion,
Now we've got buys.
Australian soccer is disgusting. The one where the Matildas on equal pay, the other guys on equal pay. Equal, you know what? Equal your ass.
Yeah.
Forget the A-League. I don't want to talk about the A-League.
Alright.
Can we skip the A-League, please?
Move on.
Don't forget Ibrahimovic is coming.
Can we skip the A-League, please?
Moving right along.
What about the Bundesliga, boys?
Oh,
What about
What do you got?
Bundesliga?
What do you got, Nick?
Look, I don't know much
Hey.
about the Bundesliga, but if you want to watch a competition, the Bundesliga is
Yeah.
the best competition at the moment to watch.
I'm
We had
not.
this conversation last week.
If you you were? Oh,
But
fantastic.
Well, if you had tuned in, you would have known. But
I was out of service. But
Same rules against
the
you, by the way.
Bundesliga, best competition in soccer at the moment. Between 2nd and 10th, separated by 1 win. We're 1/3 of the way
Fantastic.
through the season.
Most exciting right now, probably with the results.
Bayern Munich not looking good.
no,
Yeah.
they
Coach
sacked the
is gone.
coach.
Sacked the coach.
Deserved.
Big loss with the red card as well.
5-1.
Looks like they're in touch. As long as Bayern Munich don't win, I don't really care. Obviously, I want Dortmund to win. Borussia Mönchengladbach at the top, 2 wins clear.
Mate,
It's
they're
looking good.
Have you seen them play?
Yeah,
have
they're
you
good.
seen them
But
play?
they did lose to Dortmund, which also makes me feel a little bit better because I
Yeah.
reckon it's probably those two that are looking at winning,
Yeah, man.
taking it.
Do you know what?
taking
You
it
can
this
never
year.
write off Bayern, man.
You never can.
You never can.
Well,
But it's going to be them coaching themselves.
I don't
towards
know,
the end
man.
of
The
year.
balance is changing, like in a lot of leagues at the moment.
I'm liking it though.
which is great.
Yeah, it needs to happen.
You know, because
Yeah.
it's
You know?
just too many one-man shows that have been running, bar Juventus, like in Serie A, because they're
Yeah,
still
well.
up there. But, you know,
No one's going to knock his mob off. So
Anyway, Bundesliga,
Yeah.
watch
NBA.
it. Great comp.
do
NBA.
NBA, let's get through it. So, NBA today, we had, actually, let's just talk about yesterday.
The Greek freak.
Philadelphia 76ers got their first loss to the Suns.
So hard to keep up with the NBA. Games
I
every
love
day.
I
You
can't believe
can't.
there's already got 6 games. And
It's
it's
so
been
hard to
2
do a
weeks.
weekly thing about it.
It's been on 2 weeks and there's 6 games
Yeah,
already.
Yeah, they
You just have to
push
go
him
through
out.
the goss, man. Like, that's
Money.
why ESPN does it every
paid
day.
so much.
Well, that's ESPN, mate.
Warriors are in trouble. Steph Curry
Yeah,
broke a
good.
hand.
People that jump on that bandwagon, you're a
They're
bunch of
stuffed,
losers.
man.
But they won.
They're stuffed.
They won against the Trailblazers, all right? 127 to
Mate,
180.
I haven't seen the Trailblazers play since.
But they've got no depth. They've got no
they're
depth,
stuffed.
right?
I can't believe they beat Portland
You
yesterday.
can't, you can't succeed in the NBA without having
No.
depth.
That would have been about $6-7 yesterday. Warriors to beat Portland.
$6
Wow.
they were.
$6,
That was
there you go.
$6 they were paying. And the Suns were paying, like, what, $354 or something as well to top.
Oh
the
yeah, they beat.
76ers.
Yeah, look at Phoenix.
Right.
NBA is really unpredictable this year, by the looks of things.
Just
So
look at
it's, a lot
injuries.
more, it's a lot more level though, isn't it?
Even
Do you guys
Lakers
find it's,
today.
do you guys find it's leveling out as well? It's not, the top 2
Yeah.
or 3 teams
Lakers-
starting to.
Looks like there's 2 good players at every team almost
Yeah.
at least.
Lakers topped,
Making it a good show.
Lakers topped my Bulls. The Bulls were up, like, drastically by the last quarter, went down
15
by
at half time.
11. Right,
No, 6.
just cannot.
6.
Yeah, we lost by 6 in the end, but went down by 11.
Oh, you were 11
that was
at
that
one
much of a
stage.
that was much of a turnaround.
Yeah,
it was.
right.
And the Spurs going down to the Hawks today too, which me and Carl had a debate about this morning. Who was going to top that?
Another one.
I mean, well, Collins for the Hawks just got done for drugs.
What
Yeah.
drugs? HGH.
Human
Interesting.
growth hormones.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't have it. What?
Which is
Hang on.
back
Hang
to
on.
that conversation.
Yay! Now we know those quads.
Mate, if I was on the,
We know.
mate, if I was on the gas, you would know.
Well, I'm looking at those jeans. There's not a lot of room left in them.
Mate, there's plenty of room.
They're paid tonight, Georgia.
There's plenty of room.
Yeah. So which we were talking about last.
If there's any
week,
doctors out there that want to prescribe me anything, my levels are low. Levels are low.
You don't
balanced.
need it. You
He's
don't need
balanced.
it. You're a big boy.
Well, we were saying last week that we think that a lot of these players are on gear to help them.
100%.
Season.
I don't care what anybody says. They've got new things out that beat the drug tests. You can't expect these players to play 80 games in not even 6 months.
Yeah, 82.
They train twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever they do. Soccer,
Travel.
footy, they travel. Even
Yeah.
soccer, same with the footy players. Like the footy players for me are probably the number 1 or number 2 top athletes in the world with NFL players.
You know who would know? A cyclist.
Yeah.
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 They'd know.
They would know.
We all know cyclists. It's just whoever can cheat the best.
One next to you.
Hey, mate, how are you?
He's got his hat. He brought his hat today. What are you talking about?
I've got nothing, mate. But let me tell you right now, if the contract was put on the table here for you to just say this was a contract for you for $30 million a year, you need to get bigger, faster, stronger in 8 weeks. Put that in your leg. What are you going to do?
Put that in my leg.
There you go. Shut the fuck up.
It
So,
wasn't about contracts. It's about
there's-
sport.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You give anyways.
It's money.
In the NBL, right? So the Sixers went down to the Kings. The 36 went down by 2 points.
Heartbreaking.
Apparently today, on the radio, Joey Wright's just hammered the Randall handle. And I just got to text now about it, and they said they asked him why did he go for the 3 with the last play in regular time, and he was like, "Who knows? Have no idea. That wasn't the play we drew, and you have to tell me why he shot it." So before he went to Sydney, they had a big alpha male issue with Joey and Randall Handle, and now it seems like the cards are starting to replay. Right. So
I think you can't fix a broken relationship, whether it's a coach,
Yeah,
and
I
a
think
player,
I agree.
a relationship at home. Once it's severed, that's it. No one changes.
it is two Americans who are,
No one
very
changes.
strong
No one
personalities.
changes.
Yeah, that's why they come and play you.
yeah. But I mean,
Oh,
And Jerome, you can see he's got a big ego.
Yeah.
But you go for a little fella.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll take him.
He's a big head too,
Yeah.
mate.
All right.
Melbourne United and the Kings was an unbelievable basketball game. I think it was a couple of nights ago.
That was
Ridiculous.
jam packed, wasn't it?
107
Ridiculous game.
Where do they play?
Yeah.
Where do they play? They got their
Melbourne.
own. Yeah. Is
it'd
it?
be
Is that
Like it'd be their entertainment centre, like here.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a joke of a game, like unbelievable.
I like watching the
Bogut
Sixers play
cost them
though.
the game.
Just personally, Sixers. I've been liking the NBL this year.
Are they playing this week?
We should go to
Are they
a
playing
game.
this week? That's what I want to see. When are they playing?
Yeah. When are they playing?
So they're playing tomorrow. Well, the first game's tomorrow. Sorry for the Breakers and Melbourne United.
No, Sixers.
What about
Friday,
Sixers?
Saturday, so we've got the Sixers on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. against Melbourne United in Melbourne.
Sports
Oh.
Day. Oh, Melbourne.
No,
But
next Friday. 15th.
Next Friday, the 15th, 36ers playing the Wildcats in Adelaide.
We're gonna do it. Do you know what? Let's put up a little
7
event.
o'clock.
Can we put up a little event on our Facebook page? And if people want to join us, join us.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's good.
We'll do that.
Speaking of events,
Oh.
the inaugural first One Aussie, Three Brickies Christmas show is coming.
All right.
Speaking of events,
Public event.
this is a public event. This is going out to everyone that wants to come and spend your Friday evening.
Who's coming?
Mate?
Who's coming?
You,
Toby Schultz will come.
you, Michael,
I don't think we want Toby Schultz to come.
Carmen.
We can bring Jay
Sammy.
Schultz.
Jay Schultz can come.
You won't be able to handle
no.
Toby Schultz.
What about
But,
Jay Schultz? What about Jay Schultz?
Jay Schultz.
Boys,
bring him?
We've got to fly because it's 3 minutes. So,
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Let's do it.
UFC, Nate Diaz.
Not done yet. Yeah, UFC. Nate Diaz, Masvidal. Masvidal getting the KO, TKO.
Told ya.
in
Didn't
Told
like
ya.
it.
Yep,
round
true, you
3.
did. Next.
Right. Hey?
Next. Yep, you did. You were right, George. Carmen, you were wrong.
Yeah, I didn't like the finish. The finish.
Hey,
was
Carmen.
Let him
Unfair,
beat him
fair,
up.
knockout, not...
Just let him beat him up.
Vidal won.
No, Diaz. Hang on. What Karma's saying, because people can't hear him on the microphone, is that late in fights, round 4, round 5, is Diaz's cup of tea. He can get his head smashed in for 3 rounds straight, and he'll bounce back 4 and 5. Now he had a fight a few weeks before, reopened up his cut.
Well, that's his problem.
He's got weak scar tissue around his eye.
That's his problem. If you know you're going to get cut, don't spar that close towards
End of story.
End of story.
Agreed.
You know, and the cut was. I'm probably with you, Carmen. I don't think they should have stopped the fight. I think they should have gone a 4th round.
Yeah.
Sure.
But Masvidal's tank is just as good as Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
That guy's a beast, man.
Yeah.
The guy's an animal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Crap finish.
Masvidal, he won the 3
He
rounds.
won the
That's
fight.
it. That's
Hey,
it. That's
what
it.
about Kevin Lee's knockout, Carmen?
That was good.
We'll go through it. We'll go
kick
through
to the
it.
head, mate. Snap kick to the head, bro.
Yeah.
Not bad. Good kick. 2 seconds in.
Right.
You would love that.
Oh.
Was it that
As an
quick?
ex-kickboxer, you would love that.
You have got no idea. This guy's got no idea about anything fighting. Ready? What are you, like Rocky Marciano over here? Hey, all this.
Hey, you me, huh?
Ex-kickboxer, you would love that.
You me,
Rocky
huh?
Marciano.
Hey?
Oh, dude.
You and Eric Banner, you would love that.
Oh my God, Eric Banner's Aussie.
All right, before we get to Sammy's betting, right, which is already kind of
Already done. We'll just talk about the horse racing.
horse
after
racing,
that.
Melbourne Cup. Sammy, thoughts?
Probably one of the worst Melbourne Cups in a long time. I'm not talking out of my pocket. You won't see a slower run Melbourne Cup than you did
Do you
yesterday.
know why? Because they've taken the drugs out of it.
Nah,
the,
come on.
the horses aren't coked up. They're
no.
not got speed put in their drink, mate.
Nah, seriously,
The
it was
cyclists took
a
them all.
Yeah.
it was a
Kill-
slowly
kill
run
it.
race. Van de Cleer won. Hope you had a bit on it. I didn't.
Oh God.
Terrible Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
If Mr. Quickie's on it,
And again,
I'm not interested.
and they're dropping numbers. The 3rd year in a row that.
Well, do you know
Melbourne
what?
Cup's
Have you
been
seen
down.
all those people? Have you seen them?
The protesters and all of that?
The protesters. Then you got all the idiots that get drunk and just kill it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
Yeah, it does kill the atmosphere, right?
Our Christmas show won't be like that.
No, it won't.
No.
Drinking.
It will be if Toby Schultz comes.
Hey, Tobes.
Tobes,
Shooter.
get on
Big
it.
shooter,
We'll have beer.
McGavin.
We'll have
Shooter.
beer.
All
He'll
right.
be there.
So Sammy's tip of the week: West Ham
Yep.
paying what, $350?
350 from what I'm aware.
Against Burnley.
Yep.
He's trying to bounce back from his 1 out of 7 losses.
Thank you very much.
All right, it's not too bad.
We're all going to put 100 on each here, and we're going to put the winnings towards the Chrissy party.
Are you serious about that?
You want to?
310.
Hang
So
on,
you
hang on a
went
sec, hang on a
310.
sec. He's gone from 350 to 310.
That's still $3.
That's because Sammy said it earlier in the show. Everyone's jumped on it.
Everyone's jumped on Sammy.
That's it.
Everyone's jumped on.
He's a pretty good. This could be some. Hey, let me just take this. This could be interesting. I might have some information.
Yeah, or he's just saying happy birthday.
Cuz.
Who's
We'll
Cuz?
stop the show.
Yeah, so.
I'm just having a podcast. You got some information for me?
You're watching us live.
Hang
Tony,
on,
you know
put
what's
on
going
live.
it on the mic. Put him on the mic.
Since when do we take live calls?
I don't know what's happening. Is it Goss?
Jack McVeigh would be my favourite. Nah, no Goss. No Goss. Yeah, that's sad, Tones. I thought you would have had something for me.
Oh, do you know what? Hang on the phone. You are useless.
Watching.
Useless. Flog. You flog.
Let's end it like that, boys.
God, could you imagine if Ned did that?
Oh my
You
god.
can't do that. Nobody
You're a
really.
shambles just like your footy club. I don't know what's going on. And sort it out, Sammy.
You're the shit footing.
Yasso.
He's not Greek. He's Italian.
Carl the beer.
See you, boys.
Thanks, viewers.